Hey, it's great to be with you again today. Is anybody stressed out or is it just me? Right? Uh, hey, I mean, we all have stress at times in our lives, right? I was driving down the road the other day. I was flipping through the radio stations. An old Billy Joel song came on, Pressure, right? I mean, we all are under some sort of pressure at some time in our lives. And, you know, it's all in how we handle that pressure that can make or break us, correct? I mean, if we're looking at our job and our job is really it's beating us down, it's getting to the point where we're stressed out all the time, we're dreaming about it at nighttime, our boss is driving us crazy, our coworkers are not doing their jobs, they're overbearing, they're not right, and there's the work is piling up and it's piling up and we're freaking out. Right? That's just a hint. Not healthy. Not healthy. Our families sometimes can put that pressure, right? That stress that builds up. The relationship with our husband or wife, the way our kids are doing in school or in college, our financial situation, it all starts to add up and that pressure gets put on us and we get stressed more and more and more and more. And finally, one day, John doesn't take out the trash or Linda doesn't cook dinner right, and boom, the cork blows. And you're like, I just didn't take out the trash, man. What the? The trash had nothing to do with it. It was the month preceding that let all of those emotions build up. And because we didn't talk to each other, we didn't communicate properly, we let things build up all inside of us instead of talking to our boss or our coworkers or our husband or wife or our kids and trying to figure out ways that we could stop that pressure and that stress from building. We held it all inside. We figured we were strong enough to deal with it, and then finally one day we couldn't. You know, listen, we worry and we stress about all kinds of things, right? And stress, Jesus even talked about worry and stress, right? He says, who among you can add even one day to your lives by worrying about something, by stressing about something? You can't add time to your life. As a matter of fact, you're cutting your life short because this is the world of high blood pressure, right? And medications to try to calm us down, to help us not to be anxious, to help us not be depressed. And when we let pressure and stress get to us, well, that's the things that happen to us. So as we go through these days, we need to remember that we need to communicate well with each other, and we need to communicate well to the one who created us. We need to communicate to God and lay things down at the foot of the cross and ask Jesus to walk with us as we go through these days. Because when we try to do it by ourselves, it's just too much pressure. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us. Until we get to meet again, amen? Amen.